Hi there, Cancer. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your April love reading. This is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So, Cancer, take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And as always, guys, if you want something more private and personable, go in the description box below and book a private reading, because these are general readings, so that would be the best way for you to get the answers that you're seeking, all right? And always, this is a do they feel reading, so there's going to be 3 spreads here, okay? So, Cancer, the first spread is going to be your feelings. The other spread is going to be your individual's feelings, or the significant other, the person you have in your mind. And then there's the combined energy, okay? Some of this may resonate on the other side, so just flip it. Don't force it, though. If it doesn't fit, it just means this reading's not for you, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to start off with some Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, okay? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages Cancer needs to hear this month. Remember, guys, time is fluid. It's always moving. So some of this may have happened already. Some of this may be happening now. Others of you, it's going to happen down the road. Even though I'm doing this like mid-April, you can pull in fluid time. All right, what do we have here? What spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer? What do they need to know and love? Here we go. On your side, it's 11. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. This is like, Cancer, this is like massive transformation. Like, you feel like this is the level of like waking up and going, who the hell am I? I'm a completely different person. I have completely different views and perspectives now. Wow, big. On your partner side, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Comes down from an 18 to a 9, which is close to completion. This is about how they feel. I feel that they are evaluating you in a big way. You know what's interesting? I'm seeing a cherry here, right? And there's a cherry that's dwindled over this like fish-like bean that's here. It's kind of, I don't want to go too close because it will get blurry. But it's like, you see how that's propelling it to go forward? Your person is definitely evaluating you. It's almost like they see that you're trying to get whatever's on the bait. Like, you've transformed so much that this individual is like, can I even freaking keep up with that? Can I keep up with that? Like, I keep hearing like, I think that they feel that you might be fearful of them now. There's definitely an imbalance here. Maybe you feel you've changed too much to actually come back to this individual, and this is what this person is seeing now, and they're fearing that you're gonna take your bait and go somewhere else. They're evaluating. They see you leaving. Let's see what the angel answer card has to say in the middle between both these energies. Definitely watching you. You're definitely feeling confused, and I don't want to say lost, but it's just like, I think it almost feels like a level, I've changed way too much. I've changed way too much. Recovery. What? Recovery is right in the middle of both of you. This is a growth spurt for both of you, right? This is a level of self-growth for both sides here. And I'm feeling that strongly, especially the angel in the back of the shoulder. Some of you may be like meditating, trying to get into that meditative state, going within, following that. Your individual, since this is the combined energy, they're doing it the same, maybe not the same way as you, but they're going within too. They're trying to recover. When I hear recover in so many different ways. A personal level, meaning within, and also recover from the breakup, because it feels like a breakup. There feels like there's a separation here, Cancer, from the both of you. It does not feel like you guys are together or in the same page, okay? That's what it feels like. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, though. This is interesting. Here we go. On the change, we have the moon reverse. This is your energy. We have the world. And we have the Four of Cups reversed. Interesting. On your partner side, we have the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. Interesting. On recovery, we have the Queen of Cups, your own energy here, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. Young energy here about stability, worth, something new, but I'm noticing too, because this is like Elsa, right? Holding a snowflake. Someone wants to let it go. Someone wants to let it go. Someone wants to leave. This is feeling the level of not ready for this new start. Because, I mean, I don't know. I just see Elsa here. She didn't want to hold on to anything. She wanted to let it go, right? It's like let go of the pain, let go of the loss. That's what it feels like, okay? Now, the moon energy is reversed. The moon's usually not having a clear picture of where you want. Pisces energy here, water energy too. I do feel on your side, you do feel like you've changed too much. You're ready to move on here. That's why the moon is reversed. That's your clarity. But notice here with the World card, we have her holding the owl. The owl is like, okay, here's your wisdom. I'm right across from the moon energy here, right? Because you're using that. But this is about relocation, moving out of a situation. You're ready to fly. That is what your intuition is telling you. It's time for me. I feel like you feel like you've expanded too much to be in this relationship, okay? The Four of Cups is reversed. The Four of Cups is when you're not feeling it, when you're kind of stuck on it. You're not happy with any of the offers that you get. You're like, man, here I am lying down. I'm just really fucking bored. That's what it is, Cancer. This is reversed. You've had enough of it. You don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stagnant. You know what your intuition is telling you. You're believing it, right? Now, on your partner side here, we have the Emperor. How they feel about you, okay? This person is really fighting their own ego, okay? Their boundaries are up, but I do feel like, look, they see that there's a moon there, so they're getting some intuitive messages themselves, okay? They are very well aware with the Three of Pentacles reversed that you guys are not working together anymore, okay? Look how this Emperor is looking in this direction. They are so well aware that you have a light and you're seeing a sign to move on, okay? This is a sign to move on. You are going through recovery, transformation, discovery of yourself, okay? The Three of Swords is reversed, okay? Being wounded, hurt, upset. They know that with it reversed, how you feel is that you are kind of recovering from the heartbreak. It's like you don't even want to put any more effort into it, okay? You know, you might have already explained to this individual how hurt you are, how this relationship makes you feel, exposed, open heart, it's not working out the way you want. But with it reversed, to me, it's like they see that you are closing off and recovering without them. Okay, that's what it is. So they're definitely seeing you. They are seeing you move on and take bait another way. Now, whether you have someone else in the store, I don't feel that's the energy. Sometimes the Three of Swords can come off there, but I didn't get that. And we can see with some of the validation cards, but it's not feeling that way, okay? The Queen of Cups, your own energy under the recovery, okay? I do feel like this is you. Look how she's kind of looking down. I do feel like you're sad about this. I do feel like you have a lot of emotion and passion for this individual. Doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just didn't work out to the favor as to what you wanted. Now, the Knight of Wands is under here, reversed. This individual is kind of can come off as passionate, fiery, has a desire to be with you. But with it reversed, this individual is always in and out of your life. They can never keep their word. That's what I'm hearing. They can never keep their word. This person knows it. Look how the light's shining on them. They know that they have not been able to keep up to your standards, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is reversed. Now, Seven of Pentacles is all about slow growth, okay? What I'm seeing here is the Black Swan card, the shadows of like having something in you, growing, trying to work something out, okay? The passion and drive to, be a ballerina. With this reverse, this person has not it's not that the passion's not there. They are refusing to get into the amount of transformation and change for you. Why? Because they have fear. No need to fear, but their fear is that they are not ready to face the things, their shadows of what's really going in there, of what's really bothering them, okay? They're not ready to transform. They're not ready. That's what I'm hearing. They're not ready. So the recovery is that they're still healing. They're going through this. Let's see what the After Tarot cards have to say. We're not going to, I do not do reversals on these cards, just because I don't. We have, interesting. We have the Six of Swords on that reverse moon energy. On that world energy, we have the Seven of Cups. And on that reverse Four of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. This person does not want to budge and does not want to change, and it's going to kick them in the ass. The Emperor, we have the Knight of Pentacles. On the Three of Pentacles reversed, we have the Six of Wands. Interesting. And on the Three of Swords reversed, we have the Page of Cups. On the Queen of Cups, your overall energy, we have the Five of Cups. I just almost wanted to say no shit. I'll explain in a second. The Nine of Wands reversed, we have the Two of Swords. And on the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords coming in here. Okay, here we go. Ready for this, guys, Cancer? Your moon energy reversed, we got this. We got the Six here, all right? The Six of Swords. Look, the Six of Swords is about moving away. I think at one point you wanted to go with this person, but they carry too much baggage, okay? There's still two swords, you know, basically on here, all right? I feel like it's you, though, who's always carrying the baggage. I think that you're ready to move on from this, but there is some confusion on here because you're just ready to move. Some of you might have children with this, too, because there's children here. So with the World card, that intuition, that need to move, to reevaluate, I do feel like you are looking at your options. I do feel like there's some confusion as to how you're going to do this. You're trusting in your intuition on to moving on. I feel that with the Four of Cups, of having that clarity of like, man, it's not going to change. You are well aware of this person. This person is this person is looking back at these two swords. Again, two swords. Look at the two swords here. Look at the two swords here. They know that the communication is not clear. They know that they said things to just get by, okay? But also look down here. You see this? That's a noose. This person is about to walk into something and be a hangman because they're not looking at what they're watching. You know, they are just kind of going with the flow, and not that going with the flow is not a bad thing, because I prefer going with the flow, right? You don't force anything. This individual is not owning their own shit, okay? That's what it really comes down. They're not owning it. Now, on your person's side, the Emperor energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, taking their sorry ass time to get to you, to say, okay, I have a stable offer now to give you. Here I am. Very slow. How they feel like they can't get towards you, that they realize that it's taken too long. The Three of Pentacles reversed with the Six of Wands. Interesting energy about not working together, but then having some kind of triumph or feeling like a milestone on here. Here's how I'm reading this, okay? Especially with this Six of Wands energy here, and I'm have to switch around because of the lighting. This to me is that you were always the giver, always there for this person when they were in their highest moments, okay? Probably giving them praise, appreciation. They now see that. They're well aware of it, okay? They know that this isn't working out because they're constantly on the high horse. They are the ones on the high horse. They know that they need to get down to your level for their both to be a success. And now I don't mean down a level because I do feel like you're ascending, but I mean that they're not equal to you, right? There's an imbalance. Somebody's a little bit higher than the other. Some of them are more higher in the end of ego than they are really working on themselves. The Three of Swords with the Page of Cups. This person, this is your own energy. I think the only offer they can give you is a small offer, right? And they're well aware of it. And what do they see? They see you going right back into the ocean. Like, all right, see ya. I can't wait for you, okay? So what's this recovery about? This recovery is definitely that this person is aware that you're moving on. This person is so focused on the loss of it now. They don't even see the drowning, meaning you. And I do feel like that's your energy of how this made you feel, that it was forcing you to learn how to swim, forcing you to move on, forcing you to go upstream, okay? There are 2 cups here, so there's definitely still love here. It feels like with the Queen of Cups, though, the remorse is on both sides. So as much as remorseful and loving that you feel, this person is also feeling things of like, oh my God, the shit really hit the fan, okay? Now, on top of that Knight of Wands, we have the 2 of Swords, which is a crossroads, okay? Some of you, now just for some of you, I am hearing that there might be another party in here where it's almost like someone is being blinded to the side of who's making a decision to go on. Is it you making a decision to go with somebody else, or do they need to make a decision to go to somebody else? For some of you. Others of you, this crossroads is both of you not seeing or being blinded to the fact that this just like, you feel like you're at a standstill, okay? One person is like, I want to leave. The other person is like, no, I want to fight for you. And you guys are both just kind of staring at it. Like, okay, well, how's this going to work? All right. On the 7 of Pentacles, that energy that I felt before where it was first not putting the work into anymore, we have the Queen of Swords, cutting to the truth here, Cancer. There's going to be some words that are going to be spoken here. I feel like whatever is going to come out of this, there's going to be some kind of evolvement that's happening. This is needed for the recovery so that this person can see their shadow side. Because look, there is a butterfly on top of there, so there is something that is evolving. I think that because you have transformed and grown, this person is now being forced to look at the truth of the matter. I'm hearing they're being forced to look at it. This was definitely divine timing. This is the need for them to have a wake-up call. And I feel the wake-up call has already happened for you and you're already transcending or moving on. It's just that now it's like the crossroads of how do we make this, you know, so that I can move forward, meaning I want to leave. Others of you, it's like, how do we make this work, okay? But I do feel most of you are moving forward without this individual. Let's see what the healing messages are. Guardian, awareness, new perception, everything is connected, mindfulness. This is happening for both of you. Like I said, this is all divine timing, but this is also knowing that in order for you to ascend, you have to have a perception and awareness that everything is connected, okay? And I do feel like you are realizing now that if you choose to stay, you're choosing to not move. You're choosing not to evolve, okay? 44, which is, you know, it's an Ascendant Master number. It's an amazing number, but the fact that it's Guardian here, I think this is just a reminder that if you choose to move on, you have your ancestors, you have your Ascendant Masters, you have your guardians, you have your angels. They're all watching you and cheering you on this journey. You will always be protected, and a lot of you need to hear that because some of you may feel like you're lonely or can't do this on your own, but the truth of the matter is you're never alone. So you have the support here on there. The others of you, this guardianship is a level of you being aware of your journey and your guides, because look how she's looking at the guardians. So some of you are actually praying or spending time with your guides to ask for their help. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's just a validation for those of you who do that. All right, Cancer, if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and hit like. If it resonated for you, comment below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. All right, and I will see you next month. Take care, Cancer.